Hi everyone. Today we are here to know about one of our Indian community member. So we have started this channel to know more about Indians living in New Zealand. So can you introduce a bit about yourself to our viewers, please?
Namaste. Hi everyone. My name is Jagan Reddy. I'm local Manirival resident and I'm running for the local board elections here with the other 7 members with the Labour ticket. And I'm last 17 years I've been in this
In
Manirival.
Oh,
23 years ago I migrated from
You
India.
came 23 years back to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. And you are staying in Manriva for
17 years.
17 years. That's good. And what about your family?
I came actually in agriculture family. My parents own farm in India, and they are big farmers. And I studied my graduation in Karimnagar, Telangana. Then I did my MBA in Goa and LLB in Kanpur.
Oh, LLB.
Then I practiced as a lawyer for 6 years.
Okay.
Then I thought, if I want to. After 6 years, I thought myself, I have a 3-year son and my wife, and everybody, my friends, most of them are in USA, and I thought I can go something different to the other countries. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So, you are staying here for last 23 years, right?
Yeah.
So, what made you to come to New Zealand? So, what was for example, see, there are many countries, you said USA, your friends are in USA. So, what made you to come to New Zealand?
Yeah, that's good. Actually, this New Zealand, always India was playing, cricket here.
Yeah.
So we used to watch Australia and New Zealand. These beautiful green and sea beaches, and it was looking so beautiful.
Yeah.
And always I heard that when they're playing cricket, that New Zealand is a beautiful country and it's a peaceful country.
Yes.
And not much traffic like in India.
Yeah, traffic and everything.
I thought I wanted to see a Western world as well.
Yeah.
And also I thought it is good to give my children a good education and good exploring with the Western culture.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, in which year did you come to New Zealand?
Oh, actually, it is just past 18th September 1996.
Oh, 1996.
So
It's
almost 23 years.
23 years, yeah, it's a long duration. So, so what was your beginning struggles or what was your beginning experience when you came to New Zealand?
Oh yeah, it was.
Because 23 years ago means you might have seen dramatic change in New Zealand.
Yeah.
I mean to say the roads, maybe the parties, maybe the government.
Yeah.
So what was your experience when you came to New Zealand?
Yeah, actually, I came with other family friend and here, and we started our life as a pizza delivery boy.
Oh.
And then food delivery and door knocking, marketing jobs and all odd jobs, even labor jobs.
Okay.
Sometimes when I joined in the even food processing and every odd job I have done.
Okay.
So in Auckland only. So, but I never get satisfied.
Okay.
But my wife and my son also came here after 3 months.
Okay.
And they came, and my wife also did not like.
Okay.
We were here two years.
Yeah.
Then we had a daughter here.
Okay.
And then my wife said we want to go back.
Mm-hmm.
And we went back with the 2-way ticket.
Okay.
And I thought, New Zealand, we could not settle very well because there are opportunities are very less here. Then we stayed in India for 1 year. Then after 1 year we realized no, New Zealand is the beautiful place. So we bought a 1-way ticket and we came back. Okay. And we bought a home in Clinton. Okay. And that was easy to buy actually. Okay. So that is Maniriva became my home, and I love Maniriva.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So that's a good experience you had. So you have come here, you went back to India, and again you have realized that you want to come back to New Zealand. That's good. So you had a good experience, and as I know, you are the chairman of Taxi United. So I think you have some leadership qualities that might have made you to become a chairman of Taxis United. So who has supported there, and how did you become a leader for Taxis United? Maybe chairman is a position like a leader, which you will be guiding the people. So what made you to become a chairman of Taxis United?
Yeah, actually I was passionate about politics,
Okay.
and also
Leadership
school level, college level, I was actively involved in elections. Even in Bar Association, Karnataka District Bar Association elections, I was elected
the
member.
Lawyer Bar Association.
Yeah, lawyers. I was influenced by other family members as well. I was a youth congress president for the district.
That's good actually.
So
you had a good political background.
Yeah,
Leadership qualities
yeah.
were there from the beginning.
Yeah, I was very much passionate.
Okay.
So then I thought here I run a business, taxi business, along with other three Punjabi friends.
Okay.
So who supported me to become a director. Then within the board, and they have chosen me as a chairman.
That's
and
good.
we have a very good, highly 60 years old reputed company. Yeah.
Because I heard in the news that you are a chairman, and that is really proud moment of being an Indian in this country to become a chairman. So which I'm again appreciating for that.
Thank you so much.
So
Thank you. Stop.
So Jagan Reddy, so what is your contribution to Indian community in New Zealand? So see, you came 23 years back. You might have faced so many struggles, as you said. So what is your contribution to Indian community? So, and how is your relationship between Indian community? Do you often go and meet them, or do you go with their associations, or do you talk to them? So what is your relationship between Indian communities?
When I came in 1996, we started Telugu Association in 1998, 97 actually. So there was a meeting in Mount Roskill, and I attended there, and only hardly 10-15 people were there. And then slowly they started the association, and I was taken membership there, $10 or something. So then after 2 years I went back to India. That time they already registered, and when I come back I moved to Clinton. So I was only in touch with the association, but I did not involve much. But I was always contributing myself. Whoever comes from India, I used to bring them pick up from the airport and take my home, and keep open the bank accounts, and the IRD numbers and all the things, and I would have keep in my home at least some 1 week, 2 weeks sometimes, and then I accommodate some other homes like paying guest, and
with you. You have helped me when I came new to New Zealand. So thanks for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
So furthermore, what about the other associations, maybe Indian community?
Actually I was also involved with the New Zealand Telangana Association, which is started 4 years ago. I was one of the advisors for that committee. And before that I started a New Zealand Telangana Forum, which is inspired by the KCR, our Chief Minister, when he started Telangana Rashtra Samiti in 2001, and then that time a few friends of us started New Zealand Telangana Forum, and then they moved to Australia. But online I was doing and supporting to KCR agitations. Even in India, when every year I go back, I went back India. I was stayed for 2 months, 3 months sometimes in elections time I was there, and I have not taken until last year my citizenship of New Zealand, and because there is actually my whole family has taken, but then I thought it is good to take a citizenship as well.
Yeah. That's good. So you have some relationship between Indian community which you are serving them. So Telangana community, as you said, and political. So from the childhood you are interested in politics.
Yes.
Means you are a leader from the childhood, right? So you said you have a leadership qualities from the childhood, which you used to work for Congress. And
Youth Congress. I was there.
So as I heard that, and you are now contesting for local body elections.
Yes.
So see, Labour Party, we know it's a ruling party. Getting a ticket from Labour Party is not an easy thing. So how did they choose you to be a candidate for Labour Party?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, in 1996, Helen Clark was our Prime Minister. Ex-Prime Minister was MP for Mount Albert.
Okay.
So I was staying in Mount Albert, and my few people invited in a church, and we attended for the Labour Party meeting. And she was very nice and very friendly. And after that, she became a Prime Minister. So I was following her speeches and other things. Even she came to Clendon, where I live, very close to our home. She was started a new school, which my daughter was in year 1, and we went there, and she was very closely moving with the local people. That was in India, politicians always be as a celebrities. We don't even go to very close to them, but Prime Minister shaking hand and close. So that gesture and made me to go attract into the Labour Party.
Yes.
And I think she has done marvelous job for the community. For the nation.
For the nation, yes, I know that.
And also I want to mention, George Hawkins was the local MP, Labour MP. I was actively involving for the counting agent and polling agent in the school every elections.
So you're already involved in that?
And also I joined in the Labour Party in 2005, and since then I am continuing regularly renewing my membership. And at present, Louise Howell, our MP, she is very nice. She always tried to do something for the Many River people, and so that's why I attracted to the Labour Party.
So you're almost, from the day you came here, almost you are with the Labour Party, supporting them and working as a loyalist. So that might have made you to get a ticket. It's really good thing. And being an Indian, I really feel happy that you got a ticket from Labour Party. So
and also I want to mention 3 people here. Our Labour Party Many River President Andrew Bayers, and Secretary for the MP Bill Marshall, and our another Indian community leader Ilango Krishnamurthy is there. So he is also always motivated me, and to come into the local board elections.
That's really good actually. So being an immigrant, and if they are supporting you for getting into the leadership, so that's really good. And so how does this work, community like local body elections? Means what is your role, especially after winning? What will be your role?
Actually, Many River local board is a very big, wide area, like of almost 45,000 voters there. So we have our team 8 members board here. So first time they have offered me the ticket. So these are the 8 candidates here, and among 8, 2 Indians are contesting for the local board, and Ilango is contesting for the Auckland Council as well, along with Peter Nielsen. He was ex-MP for 3 terms and Minister for the New Zealand government. So we have very good ethnic group people here.
I can see. We have a good mix here.
So at the moment, last 12 years, the same people are re-electing in the local board. So first time we thought this is the time to change the local board candidates, and they are not cooperating with the local MP and Philgoff Mayor. Philgoff Mayor, I met many times, and he is one of the inspiration for me. He is always nice, for even Indian community. Always
he used to come to our Indian events, and he used to support. He is very good motivated person.
He is the mayor candidate.
That's actually good. So so what changes you want to bring after? See, you said the previous leaders were not supportive. So after you being elected, we pray and you'll be winning. We know that you'll be winning for sure. So after winning, what changes you want to bring? How close you gonna be for the community? As you said, Helen Clark was very close to the community. So you want to follow her. Is she your inspiration, and you want to be with the community, and you want to help for Manireva people? So how you gonna?
Yeah. Being a local Manireva resident, it is my town. This is my place, and I love Manireva. So I want to contribute myself. So wherever I go on the roads, the rubbish is still, you can see the rubbish, and the local board is not taking care of the of the Manireva. I feel like, if I go any public toilets, they are not clean, they are not properly, the timings are not maintaining and not properly cleaning, those things. And we have very big parks here, and they are completely neglected actually. We don't see beautiful parks. But one of the gardens is, botanical gardens is this. It is international attractive place, and we got a Vodafone event center. So we need more advertisement and more attractive, more people to come from international, tourists. So we have to advertise more, and also that we have to keep this. Safe. I mean, the security, policing. We want to bring more policing.
Because I heard Manireva was. So
sometimes it is targeted.
Targeted place. So how you gonna?
We want to bring more security people in the bus stations and also in the train stations, and more security cameras on the Manireva's town center. And when we were with Manikaw city long time ago, nice coffee. So when we were with the Manikaw city, we used to go for the swimming pool without any money. I mean, free access. But now they are charging $2. So which is, I completely against for that. And I want to bring it back along with all my team members, that it should be free.
For kids and so it's a physical activity.
Physical. And I want to give more activities for the youth. And because if youth is not being properly guided, they are ending up in the courts. So we want to give more seminars and more skilled activities, skill development activities for the youth as well. So. And one more thing I want to tell about this rubbish bins. We have small rubbish bins they provided, and our big families live here. So we need inorganic collections also has been stopped freely. So they have to take to dumping and pay the money to the dumping. So when renewal comes, we want to pressurize them, to bring it back to free rubbish collection. Inorganic collections.
Very much needed actually. Rubbish again, they need to go there, and it's the time and the money. So if they are doing it for free, that would be very good, and we really appreciate. I also stay in Manireva, so I really face this problem, and my family and everyone here. So if you could do these changes, that would be really great. And what about kids and the schools here? How the community? How does it work here?
But it's I was when my children were studying in primary school, I was a parents committee member, school board committee member. So it was actually, we have very good schools, but need to work on funding, need more funding. But Labour government is doing free lunch for the kids, and
that is really good.
And it is good.
It's good.
Good for the kids.
So how many contestants you got from Labour Party now totally?
Totally 8 candidates for the local board, and 2 candidates for the council.
2
councillors.
So when is the election? When is the election process? When is the date of poll?
It's already the voting papers already reached on Friday, and today some of the I just went and distributed the pamphlets.
Door-to-door
Yeah. So people are just opening their votes and voting papers, and I request all many river people and all over the Telugu community and all other Indian community, please use your vote and don't throw in the bins or some of them last time it was very less polling has been done.
Yeah, vote is the voice of the community.
Yeah. That's we want to see and support all the many river people here, all the labor candidates, and please vote or use your vote.
So who all has supported for you? For example, the campaigning is going on, right? So many people might have supported. So you want to take few people who has supported, maybe with the large communities, or who has supported you a lot?
Oh yeah, my Punjabi friends.
Yes.
They are always supporting me, and I can see one pamphlet they have given in the Punjabi, and they asked me to come for the Gurudwara, and I went twice, and they asked me to speak in front of the people. That was good support from the big community, Punjabi community here.
That's good. That's really appreciated. Yeah. So that was a nice talking to you, Jagan Reddy Garu. So, and we expect and we pray God you to win the local body elections, and please do vote and make Labour Party contestants win, because vote is the voice of the community. When you vote, you elect your leader. It's not leader, but it's your voice and your representative. So, and the changes what he was trying to do for Manireva, maybe with the rubbish, maybe with the skates, maybe with the parks, and maybe with the tourism development, that would be a really great changes for Manireva. So we expect you all to vote for Jagan Reddy Garu and all the Labour contestants. So it's candidates. So we all request you to vote, and thank you.
Vote for us is vote for you.
Yes, exactly.
Thank
That's
you.
a nice slogan.
Thank you.
Again, once again.
Vote for us is vote for you.
Vote for us and it's vote for you. That's a good slogan which I have heard.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks again.
Namaste. Thank you.